What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got some things to talk about this morning. Not only do we have a Good Morning Madden that was not on the content schedule, we got some updates to talk about. Before we hop into anything brand new, if you guys have not already, go down there and drop a like, and let's talk about that Rasul Douglas make rate, because as of last night, that Rasul Douglas make rate has rolled out to people affected. For the most part, majority of people have actually received their cards. They got their Rasul Douglas. The Rasul Douglas market crashed completely, but I've been seeing a good majority of people commenting under my videos, tweeting at me, shooting me DMs. They did not receive their Rasul Douglas. I've also seen people who held on to the Super Bowl pack because they knew Rasul Douglas was not in it. They also received a make rate. If you were somebody who did not receive your Rasul Douglas quite yet, I'm not exactly sure what to tell you. Either A, you did not win the Super Bowl in the allocated time, B, EA screwed something up, and C, you're probably not going to get your card. Yesterday, I did go on like a 4-minute just mini yap sesh talking about how you're probably not going to get your make rates because it's been a week and a half, and then like 2 hours later, EA drops the make right. So keep that in the back of your mind. There is still a chance, but just know, don't be shocked if you do not receive this make right. Now let's start with this Good Morning Madden that was not originally on the content schedule. Last night when EA tweeted out the roster revolution cards, I think it's fairly safe to say nobody wanted these cards. 95 overall wide receivers with 94 speed. It was not taken very well from the community. About an hour after those cards were tweeted out, EA tweeted under that tweet saying that Good Morning Madden will be switched from 7 p.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern time today. Now, I have no idea what exactly this Good Morning Madden is going to be covering. I would assume it's going to be covering the roster revolution promo. EA tweeted out those cards last night. I wasn't even home. I was at the Tennessee basketball game, but I was like, this is not good, and I do not think this is what EA is actually going to give us. Basing it off of everything we know about the roster revolution promo, it's going to be a weekly content drop that is going to upgrade on itself. So by tweeting out cards that look absolutely terrible, EA kind of did themselves a disservice, and then of course they did switch the Good Morning Madden. And I am recording this a little bit before we hopped into that GMM, so I have no idea what roster revolution is actually going to look like. I'm sure we'll cover that in the second half of the video, but just know I think it's going to be better than what we initially thought yesterday. We should have week 3 season 5 objectives go live into the game at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That is when the Good Morning Madden will be taking place. So in case I forget to cover it, there will be more Season 5 XP. It'll say Week 3, and it should look very similar to what we see every single weekly update when it comes to Season XP. I quickly want to talk about head-to-head rank because as of right now, it is looking like only the top 100 players in the world will be receiving Warren Sapp. I've seen a few pictures over the last few days of people having 3,200 RP, and it is still saying they are in Champion 3. So from the screenshots I have personally seen with my own 2 eyes, it is looking like you have to be within the top 100 to receive Warren Sapp. This has not been the case, but EA is known to make this just reward system super glitchy, so I wouldn't be shocked if things switched up. And the big one of the morning, MCS took place last night. Of course, we do have another MCS stream tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. During that stream, they will be revealing the Playoff Part 3 promo. But the big issue people are currently facing, well, I guess there are two. One, if you watch the online stream, you aren't receiving the player item. Unfortunately, that is just standard EA issues. It happens every single time we have an MCS stream. There are going to be people who do not receive their rewards. You can have everything tracked. You can actually get the rewards from the last, 5 or 6 MCS streams, and then this time it just doesn't work. But the new issue with MCS, and this one's not great. As we all know, there was that in-person option for the MCS event. It was taking place in Florida, and if you went, you were advertised to receive a 95 overall B&D Team Diamond player. As of right now, people are putting in that coupon code or that redeem code they got from attending the MCS event, and they are receiving an 82 overall Christian McCaffrey. That is not what EA advertised this event as being. And this right here is Johnny Knows a Lot, his conversation with EA Help, basically telling him there's nothing they can do. So if you went to the in-person event of MCS, I have no idea what to tell you. I don't know why you received an 82 overall Christian McCaffrey, and I hope this is something EA fixes. Yeah, so the Good Morning Madden stream will be covering roster revolution. At least we got that right so far. MCS will be taking place tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time during this MCS stream. The Playoff Part 3 reveals will be taking place. You're only getting a playoff program pack for watching all the way through, so is it necessarily worth it? Yes, but is it the best one to do? I don't know. You make that decision for yourself. Will I be watching it all the way through? No, I have a class tonight that runs from 4 p.m. p.m. to 7 p.m. I am pissed. All right, so moving on to roster revolution, but before we get there, we do have an AP increase dropping today with roster revolution. Offense is going up 1 from 8 to 9 AP, and defense is going up 2 from 10 to 12. Anytime we get a AP increase, I am not going to complain about that in the slightest. The more abilities we can have in the game, the better, in my opinion. Now, information about the roster revolution program: it is going to be a theme team centric promo. There is only going to be players, no field pass, solo challenges, just players. Based off the players we're seeing revealed right now, it is looking like they are picking players that will fill holes in theme team. It is going to be a multi-part promo, and there's also going to be medals that can be upgraded and will unlock additional discounted abilities on these champs and LTDs. It sounds like each champ and LTD, when you put these roster revolution medals into them, will get a third discounted ability, which again, AP increase, discounted abilities. In my opinion, this is all a very good thing. Whenever content does go live, we'll take a look more at those medals and like what we actually get content wise, but let's take a look at the players we got dropping. First up, we got some 84 overalls. This is a name and a half, but a left tackle for the New York Jets. After that, we got Byron Murphy, defensive tackle for the Seattle Seahawks. After Byron Murphy, we got Naquan Jones, 60 speed overall defensive tackle. And then after Naquan Jones, we got Joe Bachie Jr. You guys are going to catch a trend here. It is a lot of defensive tackles dropping today. I'm going to say this again. It is a theme team filler promo, which is not bad. This is something we needed to have dropped. Some theme teams are made better than others. It is just how the game works, but this will fill the gap on your favorite theme team. Broderick Jones first up for the 88 overall right tackle for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got Jonathan Bullard, 76 speed right end for the Vikings. He has played for a few other teams. After that, we got Ted Karras, center for the Bengals. And then after Ted, we got Devin Key, 89 speed free safety for the Denver Broncos. Let's take a look at some 91 overalls. We got Kyle Juszczyk right here, 90 speed fullback for, you got it, the San Francisco 49ers. After that, we got Arden Key, 2 keys, 1 drop, 88 speed, 91 XL left outside linebacker for the Tennessee Titans. We got Jatavion Sanders, Texas legend right here, get healthy, 89 speed for the Panthers. And then we got, oh my god, what a name right here for the Houston Texans defensive tackle. 491s, we got Elijah Moore for the Cleveland Browns, New York Jets, and I'm pretty sure there's one more team right there. 90 speed, 86 jump, Ole Miss legend. We got Kyler Gordon, 91 overall with 91 speed, 92 XL. After Kyler Gordon, we got, what a name, Luke Godeke in that skull cap, 90 strength, 88 awareness. And then after Luke, we got George Karlaftis, 87 speed, 91 overall left end for the Chiefs. Next up, we got Ed Oliver, defensive tackle for the Buffalo Bills with 87 speed, 91 XL, 91 strength. Jonathan Taylor, this card looks super underwhelming. The card art is sick, but 94 speed, 94 XL, 92 change of direction, 95 break tackle. With the whole point of these cards to fill theme team gaps, I guess it makes sense that they're not going to be that crazy good stat-wise unless they're on a theme team. But I mean, I'm still not rocking with it. Justin Simmons with 93 speed, 93 XL, 88 tackle. This is gross right here. Derek Carr, 85 speed, 95 throw power, 92 medium, 93 deep, 93 throw under pressure. This might be the best champion we have taken a look at, and it is a Derek Carr. This is just never how things go with Mud. Dupree, right outside linebacker for the Chargers, 92 speed, 93 XL, 81 finesse move, but he does have 94 power move. Got Demarcus Robinson, 94 speed, 90 XL, 94 catch, 91 catch in traffic, 94 spec for the Rams. Last champion we got is Stephon Gilmore, 94 speed, 94 XL, 89 agility, 93 man, 91 zone coverage. Now, I already know how the Muck community is going to react to this promo. Let me just tell you guys, it is not going to be happy. I don't hate the idea of this promo. They did say we're going to have multiple drops of this promo, but only 2 big player drops where we get a bunch of players. I'm assuming this drop right here being drop 1, we're going to get a lot of players. Don't expect each drop of roster revolution to give us, what, 17 new players to the game. Again, the whole point of this promo is to give us theme team fillers. Stephon Gilmore has played for a bunch of teams. He is going to fit on a bunch of theme teams. This is the set to receive that medal that gives you those discounted abilities. You have to exchange roster revolution tokens. I'm assuming there's going to be some gameplay objectives to unlock these tokens because I'm pretty sure they said you could get this medal for free. I'm sure there's going to be a purchase option in the store to buy more medals. It's EA. You guys have to know they're going to do something like that, but it looks like you should be able to get one for free. And here are the LTDs. We did see this card last night, Eric Kendricks. It doesn't look good. It probably won't be good on a theme team, but he will be cheap for those of you who want to pick him up. And then another card we saw yesterday, Adam Thielen. He will be good on his theme teams, but besides that, I would not pick up this card. Gents, with that all said, is everything we got this morning about roster revolution. Let me know down below, how are you feeling about this promo? I don't know how I feel about it. As of right now, I kind of like the idea, but then again, the Commanders didn't get any players, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. If it seems like this video is a little bit rushed, I do have class here at 11:10, so we kind of got to get things turning around here quick. I also have class tonight at 4:30, so depending on when content goes live, I would assume it would go live at 1:30, but they didn't directly say it. There might be a chance the roster revolution stuff will get covered tonight. Do not worry, I will catch you guys all back here this afternoon at some point, but until then, I love you guys. Peace, gents, and have a good one.